In this video, I'm going to show you how you can import back the clustering, unsupervised clustering we performed within Cytomap into QuPath. So that's the file that was exported from Cytomap. If I go back to QuPath, I can going to put it back here. I have all my cells, all my markers. And now if I open the script that we downloaded from my GitHub page, so if I go here, open, I defined it in the script folder. So it's import Cytomap output file. So it's actually, if we open it, it's really what was performed by Michael Nelson in 2020. I just updated it because there was one function that doesn't work anymore with the new version of QuPath. But here, so you can just open it, you run it, it asks you where is the folder with the Cytomap files. So not in here. If I go back to my desktop here, in my QuPath project, I defined this folder, Cytomap export measurement. And so you need to select a folder. So I don't see that there's a file, but I know there's a file here. I select the folder, and now it's processing everything. And so you just wait until the end. It's going to tell you that all images were processed when it's down. And so for just one image like this, it's pretty fast. If you were to have many whole slide images, it would be a little bit slower, but still it's pretty fast. Now it's down, as you can see. So we don't see any difference, but what you can do is that if you select one cell here, for example, it didn't change the class because here in the script doesn't change the class, but it add a new measurement. If I go all the way down, now I have sum 4 clusters, which is, the clusters I did. So with the sum clustering with 4 different clusters, tells me that it's class 1. Class 1 corresponds to negative cells. This one is class 3. So class 3, I think, was CD4, positive cells. Here, it's class 4. It's FoxP3, positive cells. Here's class 2, and we can see this is, green. This was purple. The other one was orange. A little bit. It's class 2. So just a little warning here. When you do unsupervised clustering, you just look at the average intensity, and if you have very clean markers, that will give you nice results. But if you have markers that are not that clean, you might make mistakes, and so an object classification with QuPath might be more accurate. So now you can also find strategies where you're going to mix them, like for all the nice markers, you can do unsupervised clustering, and for those that are a little trickier, then you do object classification. And if you have many markers, like now with hyperplexed images, you can easily go up to 40 markers, then that might be a good strategy, because you will still spend not way less time thanks to the unsupervised clustering, but you just make sure that you do the right decision when the markers are not that optimal. So if we just want to look at our results, we can use the measurement map. So if I go to show measurement maps, I can, if I select my all the way down the sum 4 clusters, so here I have the cells with different cluster colors. I can use this, so it makes it easier to visualize. And so here you have an idea about the different classes. So obviously we have mainly clusters 1, 2, 3 are here, where we have most of the immune cells. But still, we also have other clusters in different areas. And so here you can visualize what you get. And so obviously you could add this. So you could do a classification now that you have your clusters to identify the different cells, to have your different clusters, and then you can keep going with your analysis. You can use the spatial analysis tools within QuPath, like distance to different annotations. For example, here we could segment the tumor and see how the different immune cells are distributed with respect to this to the tumor, and maybe surrounding the tumor, and so on and so forth.